Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky. Today we are starting Expeditions 2. I think it's called Beachhead. Anyway, we're starting Expeditions 2. Let's get it done. I have no idea how long these videos are going to be. I'm not going to stop in the middle of something, so they'll be as long as they are. Hopefully right around 25 to 30 minutes. Hopefully. Very echoey. Streamlabs had an update. Steam crashed. Typical day. All right, here we go. Hopefully I remember to turn off multiplayer. It shouldn't be on. It's really quiet because I was trying to load into another save to adjust the volume, and that's what caused all the crashing. Ooh, floaty crystals. Cool. I remember seeing those when I did my little test. And there's some dihydrogen and a fabulous view. It's not a terrible multi-tool. I did play 6 minutes of this, but guess what? Oh man. Boy, do you look like a Viking with those funny lips. Let's get right into the volume. The music is awesome. There we go. All right. We need to get some carbon first. Oh, I was wondering what this pretty purple thing was. All right. Let's try to find some carbon. Oh my God, look at them all. Carboniferous stuff. Gonna need that scanner. I don't want to start shooting those floating crystals until I've got some carbon. There we go. And there's the multi-tool. It's not terrible. The colors could use some work. Too bad we can't upgrade the colors. All right, let's move some stuff. And what is that? That is an upgrade for a weapon, or the mining beam. Mining beam, all right. We'll put this over here. All right, we have a bolt caster. The first time I started, I had what do you call it? Anyway, it was not a bolt caster. It was a weapon I don't usually use. Oops. That is loaded up. Now let's see. There they are. Oh, I gotta find some carbon. Let's see here. We'll keep that lit. And it's a dead planet, so that means that I'm going to have to find some oxygen, build a refiner, and turn it into carbon. I do have a little bit of oxygen. Not quite enough ferrite. Let's do that. I wonder if the secondary could possibly be indium. No, it is carbon. All right, let's do that then. Cool. We're in a blue star system, so we have access to activated indium right off the top. I don't know what the rest of the planets look like. The starting planet is dead. Just want to get as much out of these rocks as I can. All right, let's see here. That wasn't very much carbon. How's my scanner doing? There's still dihydrogen right here. All right, well, we'll have to come back for those because I don't see any oxygen. And I know that there's some to the next to the ship, and it's a mile away. It's actually 10 minutes away. Wow, it's a long way. Let's get some nitrate. By the time we get there, we are going to be completely and totally out of life support gel. Let's see. Oops. Yep, we got to get there first. Yeah, all right. Let's get to the ship. There's some carbon. There's some more right there. Luckily, we do have the advanced mining tool. So we can get some real carbon from that. Like, woohoo! I've been concentrating. I just realized that I was concentrating. Where's my signal? It's over there. Better make a life support gel. Oh, I don't have any carbon. I can't. Gosh darn it. It is a long, long way to the ship. So we might... oh, I need a ton of plate. So we have a combination of things. We need to... Looks like we're going to have to make the roamer, because we're pretty far away. Let's see what this will give us. Yeah, that's going to take a whole bunch of mining beam to do. What is it wants me to do? Oh, that was uranium, so that's silver. Not helpful. All right, let's do this. We're gonna need it. I want to make that before I run out of oxygen. Wrong button. Alright. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Yeah, let's just do it, because I need some life support gel. And I need to load this. Alright, let's get some money out of this thing. I don't want to leave this behind, it's too good. Uranium is not that valuable on its own, but cooked into silver, it's worth a little bit. trying to stop my mining beam from both cooling off and maxing out at the same time. There we go. All right, what did we get? Oh, lots of iridescite. And here is some lemium. We'll take that. Make a life support gel. There we go. Don't quite need it yet. Let's make some pyrite. That should only take a second. Iridesite, there's 300,000 units. Aronium by itself is only 50,000 for 2 of them. But we will do better. Gonna need some more dihydrogen. There's some right there. Dead planets. There we go. All right. Hopefully one of those crystals will be a storm crystal. Oh, there's only one. Nope, not a storm crystal. All right, another metal plate. Is that only 2 pure ferrite? Let's get some more pure ferrite. Now I'm fixing the ship. It's seriously like 3 miles away. 10 minutes away is a long, long, long time. Well, I need more than that. You need 50 pure ferrite for the ship, so there we go. All right, let's grab this. We got some pyrite for the ship, and got a couple of geodes. Where'd they go? All right. Aronium. So we're going to need just a little bit more. Not even really that much. And we'll grab 500 silver. Which is worth 93,000, so that's a profit of 43,000. Don't want to leave those mats here. All right, here we go. Deploy to roamer. Hold escape to continue. That doesn't sound right at all. All right, back to the expedition and collect reward. There's 500 condensed carbon. I knew there was some carbon in there in the deal. God, what a great view. First steps, locate your starship. Well, it's right there. Oops, it deployed a thingy jiggy. Didn't mean to deploy. We're hopping. Whoops. I think hopping is probably faster than running. Whoops, I hopped straight up. All right, let's see if we can get some lift off this mountain right here. Gotta wait for it. Oh, there's some oxygen. We have to stop for that, for sure. since we can hold so much in a slot. Welcome to semi-easy mode. Here we go. Here's my shippo. Huh. Let's dig up some treasure. Good grief. It's taking forever. And there's the rooster. Alright, yeah, first key. The first key. I mumbled. There's another key. It was right underneath the roamer. Why did it make me run so far? There's another key. It is 11:10. The roosters are 10 minutes late today. It's probably the hen's fault. I'm standing on the box, aren't I? Alright, let's go over here a little ways. Box? Box? Where's the box? There's another key. There's the box. I gotta get past those rocks. There we go. Oh, be something wonderful. Nope. It's not. It's a glassy primate vertebrae. It's only worth 150,000 units. Gosh darn it. Alright. There we go. I think we are going to have to get rid of some stuff. Well, let's fix this. Oops, I forgot to make a hermetic seal. Oh, I guess I can put it on the ship. It's such a tiny hauler. Oh my god. It's a hauler with the interior of a radiant pillar. I feel cheated. Pyrite goes over there. Dihydrogen. Rest of the metal plates. I think that's it. Oh, were we given extra bullets and it took 2 slots? Thanks. First steps. And some life support gel. That's awesome. And we got some really weirdly laid out stuff here. I don't even know if I can get like a solid block of things. Let's get the jetpack here. What's that, a shield? Not even a real shield? And the starship, what do these things do? I don't even know. There is another one. These starting ones, you gotta, that was weird. You gotta do these starting ones before you can start going ahead and doing whatever. Alright, take flight. Wow. Those things are super green. There we go. Straight to La Station. Pujarmu, discovered by Hello Games. Took 20 minutes to get off the planet, but to be fair, My ship was 10 minutes away. On my trial run, my ship was 850 units away. Took me 6 minutes to get off the planet. There is at least one planet in the star system that has activated indium. And see what this guy's got going on. Cargo. He's got a nice ship. Sell stuff. What does he want? Minus 16%. No. No. Minus 18%. 0.9%. I'll take that one. Alright, dude. You're a ripoff. The star system is a ripoff. What's it going to take to install this? Oh yeah, I needed chromatic metal. We'll get it from indium. Indium converts to chromatic metal at 1 to 4. And oh yeah, it's an abandoned space station. We can call in our freighter. It has the stellar drive on it to get here. But we'll see if this, it should have a GTT, so we'll see. Woohoo! Rock music! Let's see. Let's just do it. If I can. 54,000 left. Let's see if that's enough. Alright, pyrite we have. Fuel we have to make, or we don't. Did I get that yet? I did get that reward. Alrighty. Let's warp to a real system, and we will come back to this one for activated indium, for show off. Grab a save, install technology, save, install technology, save. I say it every day. Summon your freighter. Let's go somewhere else and do it. We'll do our first warp. And let's see here. Corvax Viking. I might just stay a Viking. We'll see. I don't know. You guys aren't really going to have a chance to respond to this first video because I'll be doing a few of them today. And we need to check on a bunch of stuff now. And when we come back tomorrow, we will continue to do this stuff. First, we're going to do all the space station stuff. And look at the expeditions and see what makes more sense to do first. And by that I mean the rewards. Sometimes the rewards come after you do the thing that you need the reward to do the thing for. Alright, let's see. Our liftoff. Storage augment. 2 of those and 300 nanites. Let's see what kind of freighter we have. Thank you. We have a Star Destroyer. Some people, it's a nice one too with a top hat. Some people got Sentinel freighters. I'm sorry for them. We need rockets and photon cannons. That stuff is all lined up properly. We do have some storage augments. I think maybe I should save them. Let's go see what the price is and get the soup slop and take care of some business. Howdy. You also look like a Viking. Sell some scrappo. Plus 1.5%. Yes, I will take that price. Thank you. Silver is still bad, but we'll take it. I think that is all that I have. I do not need the tritium, but that's okay. Let's look at the multi-tool. It is a B class. Get the suit slot. I don't think we need this, but we might need a hyperdrive upgrade. Navigation data. Woohoo! Alright, let's see. We can afford a B-class hyperdrive. We cannot yet afford an S-class, but I might be able to within just a few minutes, so I'm not going to jump the gun on that. Let's grab these nanites. We'll get the other nanites, and then we'll take a long look at the expedition. No. Worth scrapping, though. I don't have that much money. I have available to me several ships and multi-tools in the expeditions and Twitch drops, but I may not use those. I might. This system also has chromatic metal. That is good. And nanites. There we go. Dead person? Is there any dead people? Alright. Alrighty. Let's take a look at the expedition and see what is ahead of us. To finish this, we need to use our freighter to warp and go to the first rendezvous point. We will need to restore a crashed ship, come to the aid of a stranded life form, explore a freighter crash, and we already have this one. Spring pulse engine upgrade, 10 navigation data, and the launch system recharger. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I think we will sell the pulse engine upgrade. That's awesome. Let's see. Visit a scorched world. That's a hot planet. Discover creatures on a desert. Just one. Visit a frozen planet. Visit a toxic planet. Discover creatures on a lush. And visit a radioactive. So all of the different kinds of planets. We can do that super fast. 10 Gek words. Visit the Atlas. 10 Korvax words, 10 systems, and 10 Viking words super fast. We can get 10 Viking words probably right here. We don't know what these things are yet, so milestone is encrypted. It cannot be advanced without unlocking its key. That is interesting. Not sure how to deal with that yet. And then this. So we have some super easy stuff to do. This and most of that, if not all of that, next time. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. When we come back next time, we are going to blast through a bunch of this stuff right away. I don't know how to get those encryption keys, but we're going to find out how. If you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. If you are just loving expeditions, then go ahead and hit that like button. Show me you want to see more. And as always, have a great day.